How come that you that this album he isn't on this album? How come?
Well, I think we both felt like it was time to move on, and I think I felt that I wanted to do something that was completely me. And like when I did interviews with my former albums, I did them by myself, but it was actually 2 people who had done them. So, and now I can actually talk about my music 100% straight through, you know, and just...
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk about it before too, but felt like, yeah, he was such a big part of that, and I wanted to do something all by myself this time.
What did he bring to those first 2 albums?
He brought a lot of blues into my first albums, and I've never been a bluesy girl. But also a very nice atmosphere that was just there when we recorded the 2 albums. We recorded them in his house, and in his very old house from the 16th century, and it was, yeah, it was a chapter, a special time.
So the nice story is the house story.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for this album, what did you decide to go a different way, or was it something that turned out differently?
Well, it turned out differently because I was on my own, and all of a sudden I was there with my old influences and my old... Yeah, I could only ask myself, like, do I think this is good?
Was it hard?
In the beginning it was hard, but it got easier and easier, and finally, I hope I won't turn out like, you know, only believe in myself and only, I mean, yeah, it's nothing bad with only believing in yourself, but I mean, yeah, it was hard in the beginning, but now it's not hard anymore, and I think it was really healthy and good for me.
Was there a turning point? You say, well, one decision I made or one song I wrote.
I think I know where you're going. Yeah, we became a couple. Love and I. We became a couple, and we decided that we were not going to work together anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't know.
No.
It felt like you were going there.
No, no. I was sensing something was going on, but I didn't know why. What does he think then of the music now that you're doing? Does he actually say something about it, or just
yeah.
What does he
And
say?
he thinks it's very good.
I miss the blues.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot, the blues thing. But he's impressed, really.
But you were saying it was hard in the beginning. Was there a certain song or certain decision you made while recording or writing songs after those 2 albums that you said, well, that was for me was some sort of, well, turning point that I felt now I have my own...
Yeah, I wrote a song that didn't end up on the album. That felt like the first song that I actually wrote that was really me, you know. I don't know if that was a turning point, but it was just a point where I understood that, yeah, I can do this, no problem.
What's the song called?
For the Better.
But it hasn't been...
No, it didn't end up. Maybe
Why?
on the next one.
How come on this
I had
one?
too many songs.
Too many
good songs.
Too many good songs. This song is good, but not good enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Okay. It wasn't right yet.
No.
Okay.